Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my February favorites and some disappointments as well. I will mention at the end. So if you're interested in seeing what I really like this month, then go ahead and keep on watching. So just to get out of the way, I did color my hair. The camera's picking it up purple. It's like a pastel lavendery pink. We could talk about that more in another video if you guys would like me to talk about my hair, but I just wanted to mention that because people are probably like, what the hell? So let's jump into my favorites. First off, favorites would be these Morphe Gold Gilded brushes. I did do an unboxing on them. I've been using them nonstop and I love them. The only negative I'd say is the writing on them does wear off kind of quickly. I'm guessing because the handle's a little cheaper, you know, being hollow, and I don't know, you could definitely get this off really quickly. I've noticed on some they're fading already, but the brushes themselves, the quality is great. I really enjoy them. So definitely a favorite of this month. My next favorite of the month is Shape Tape Concealer. I have been using this every day since I bought it, and I'm literally just waiting for my Tarte Pro discount to come through because I'm gonna order like 4 because these are bomb. I am more than in love with this concealer. It is by far my favorite right now. I actually had purchased the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, the one that's, you know, in a container like this, and I returned it because I like this better, and I have no interest in using that now. My next favorite is the Born This Way foundation, and I have it in 2 shades, but my regular everyday shade is Ivory. I do have a darker shade if I decide to self-tan, which isn't often. But I love this foundation. I'm actually wearing it today. I've been switching between this and like NARS and Marc Jacobs, but I just really like the finish this one gives me on my skin. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but I can still see some of my skin, whereas with the Marc Jacobs, it's like more full coverage, so I can't see that I have any freckles or anything like that. But with this, I could still, I don't know if you guys could tell, you could still see that I have freckles and that I'm, you know, all of that. On camera, it's making me look a little more yellow than my chest, but in my light, it looks fine. So really love this foundation. If you haven't tried it, I would recommend it, and I apply this one with a damp beauty blender. My next favorite is the Kylie, what color? This one's the Burgundy palette. I love this palette. The only thing I wish existed in it is maybe a lighter shade that's light enough for a highlight and maybe like a dark charcoal. So I have had to grab other palettes when using this, but it gives such a beautiful eye. You have quite a few different colors to play with, so you can go into the warm, like orangey kind of shades or into the burgundy shades, and I just really like this palette. I wore it for about a week straight, last week actually, and loved it. Got so many compliments. I paired it with my next favorite, which is the Stila Magnificent Metals something and glow, glam and glow, glow and I don't know. These liquid metallic eyeshadows from Stila. These are amazing. They released 3 new shades yesterday, and as soon as the email came through, I jumped on stilacosmetics.com and I ordered those 3 and a few more because I eventually am gonna have to have all the shades of these. That's how much I love them. They are truly, they're like, where have you been all my life type product, like another level. So what I was saying though is I liked Kitten Karma with the Burgundy palette. I just really like this. It's small, it's good for travel. I enjoy that a lot. Her bronze one too, but I think the Burgundy one has slightly better quality. So this one's Kitten Karma. Do you see how metallic and shiny and sparkly? These are just everything. They're everything to me. I love them. And I can't wait for all my new shades. You need. And I won't say that often, but these are like must have, need. Love them. My next favorite is 2 lip products. I have been loving, well, I've always loved anything from the Fresh Sugar lip line, at least that I've tried. I use their balm, like their regular treatment chapstick, whatever, all the time. I am obsessed with it, especially since I got my lip injections. My lips are super dry, so it's just like my saving grace right now. If anybody knows of a chapstick that's even better, or like a lip treatment, and you want to comment and let me know, that'd be awesome. But I tried these. I have it in Buff, and then this is the pink one, and they're the cream lip treatment. So they're treating your lips, but it looks like a nice gloss on your lips too. They're kind of sheer but pigmented at the same time. So what I mean by that is they're not going to have like full opaque coverage, but there's definitely a pink a pinkness to this one and a nude one to that one. So it does give your lips some color while looking really glossy, and treating them. So these are awesome. They are kind of small for $24. Like, this brand's just expensive, but these are great. I love them. And my next lip product that I am obsessed with right now are the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. I hadn't tried these till last month or end of January. Yeah, I just never purchased any, so I like purchased some, and now I'm like pretty much buying them all because the formula on these is way more comfortable to me than some other liquid lipsticks I have tried. I could reapply if I start getting butthole lips in the middle of the day, and I'm okay, versus when I do that with the Kylie lip kits, they kind of get, I don't know, sticky and chunky, and like I could feel it like coming apart and like flaking, and I'll have like pieces of it. It's kind of gross, but I still like the Kylie lip kits, and I still will use them and buy them probably, but I do like Jeffree Star's formula better. And I don't like root beer, but I'm gonna be honest, the root beer smell on some of these shades does not bother me at all. It actually is very faint and it's nice. The watermelon shade, on the other hand, which I only have one with that, not watermelon shade, but the watermelon scent. The watermelon scent on this one though, I do not like, but I have this one on right now, and once it's on, I don't smell it anymore, so it doesn't bother me. I will not stop using it because of that, but when you first open it, I'm like, ugh, fake watermelon, which is just like, I feel like everyone has an artificial candy fruit flavor that they don't like. For me, it's watermelon, and then probably next would be like banana. Now, if this was like blue raspberry, I'd probably like be licking the shit or like drinking it. Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, that would be like a more ideal candy kind of smell to me. Okay guys, and last but not least for my favorites, I'm going to show you the Duo brush on adhesive. I always used Duo or Lash Grip, usually Duo, just in the regular squeeze one. I gravitated more so towards the dark tone. I have a dark tone version of this Duo in my purse in case things start popping off at work or whatever, but I had tried a different brush on glue in the past, and I want to say it was Ardell. It was clear, not white or black, so I think it was Ardell, and I hated it. It didn't work, it didn't have the stick that I liked in my glues. So I grabbed this actually off Amazon when I was just picking up some Christina lashes off there, and I'm never gonna turn back. I love this. I don't lose the little pesky cap to the squeeze one, so this is wonderful. Love. Oh god. Love this lash glue, my favorite. And I know there's stronger ones out there, but like at the end of the day, I still want to be able to get my eyelash off without ripping off my eyelashes. So I love the brush on Duo adhesive. This was a great purchase. Yeah. For perfume, my favorite right now is Gucci Guilty. I'm just obsessed with it. I'm not even trying to describe the smell because it's different to everybody, but it has a sexy, little bit mature smell. It's kind of deep and sultry and warm, and it's good. You should smell it if you're at Sephora or somewhere that carries it. But for my disappointments of the month, I actually have returned some. I almost wonder why you don't see this more. Let me show my drawer. I almost wonder why you don't see this more in videos. Like, people are talking about their disappointments, but they keep them. I guess to show you guys. Maybe that would have been better if I returned them after I showed you guys. But I returned them. I'd rather have something I like for my money than keep something that I hate. So, yeah, so the first thing I brought back was the NARS setting powder. It has the tiniest little like flecks of shimmers in it, and honestly, let me show you. This is it on Ultasite. Light refracting crystal powder. It's $37, so I returned it. It's just, with those little shimmers in it, I don't want that all over my face, and I just wanted something to like set or like bake under my eyes with, and I didn't realize it was shimmery. And I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it wasn't what I wanted. Maybe I should have looked into it more. I don't really see why you would need a powder that has the crystals in it for your entire face anyway. I don't know, I just don't get that product very much. My next disappointment is the Becca highlighter. Although I like it and I still will use it, the reason I'm saying it's disappointing is because when I bought this, I was so excited. And now as I've purchased some other ones like Jeffree Stars and the Sleek and Guerriero, and I have Kylighters coming in the mail, I don't find myself reaching for it anymore. So I mean, I just don't think it has the same shine and reflection that I'm getting from other ones. Like this Anastasia by Nicole Anastasia times Nicole Guerriero glow kit is bomb. The only reason it's not in my favorites is because I've only used it 2 times, so I didn't think it was fair to put it in my favorites, but it probably will be next month because I love it. Today I'm wearing Forever Young and Forever Lit, but that's not the point. I'm just saying, like, out of all the highlights I have, I don't reach for it. It doesn't excite me the way my other ones do, so that kind of stinks. And one more disappointment I have is this perfume I bought, which is, again, more so on me. This is Vera Wang Preppy Princess, and I should have known right there when it said preppy that it wasn't my thing, but like, it's usually pretty hard for me not to like a perfume. I like pretty much anything that smells good. Like, huge sucker for scents, especially like at the salon when we get new hair products. Like, everyone's trying it and I'm smelling it. So love the way things smell and then they smell good. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know, it's just, it's too sweet. It smells like something I would have used like as a little kid, like a 14-year-old girl would have. But it was so cheap at like TJ Maxx or something. It was like, I want to say 15 or 20 bucks for this big ass bottle. So I was like, I'm gonna grab that because like I go through perfume kind of quick. So I will use it, but I won't definitely not buy it again. It's just too sugar farts for me, just too like sweet and fluffy. I don't know, not my kind of scent. Okay, my last disappointment for the month is the all-nighter spray from Urban Decay. And hold on. Okay, so it's not that the product is a disappointment, it's the scent of the product that's a disappointment. Like I just was kind of explaining, I'm kind of into smells and I don't like when things don't smell good. Or like, if it's not gonna smell good, I prefer them to just leave it like unscented if possible. But so far I like this stuff. I don't notice a huge difference. I'm gonna use it happily. I like having, you know, different options with my setting sprays, but when I first spray it, the smell is so gross. I don't like how it smells. So that was a disappointment to me, just scent-wise. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can see some more of my content in the future. I try to answer all of your guys' comments always, so please go ahead and let me know what you think or what you'd like to see in the future. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Mwah.